Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool. Well, here's another pawn shop adventure. I was going through a town and saw a pawn shop, decided to stop, check it out. Nothing really exciting. They had tons of battery powered tools of all kinds of different brands. Not that many hand tools of any quality. They had, the usual bins of stuff. But anyway, I was looking through the cabinets and I was kind of disappointed. I thought there should be something here. And I saw this thing sitting off to the side. It had kind of fallen down behind some stuff in a cabinet. And I thought, well, who knows? I mean, it could be a Bible. It could be, something interesting. But, I decided to ask. Guy opens up the cabinet, digs it out, and I look at it and open it up and thought, oh, it's a little precision set. I've seen tons of these. Usually they're nothing to write home about, but they did look interesting enough to dig in further, and look at that. What this is the Senso Plus. This is a CK Tools Senso Plus, and right away I thought, this looks professional. There's the handles. There's what's written on it right there. And it says made in Germany. See if I can get the glare. That glare, by the way, I've learned is a mirror polish finish, not chrome plated. So there's no chance of chrome flaking off. And I thought, wow, these really feel good. And the precision. And then I started looking closer and pulled out this one here. And thought, that is really a neat little tool. Again, Senso Plus, CK Tools, made in Germany. I'd never heard of these. So I quickly grab my phone and Google it and start to go down a rabbit hole really quickly. First of all, I landed on a site. I was looking for a set of the ESD, these Senso Pluses. And it said $894 or something like that for this set. And I thought, that's weird. It turns out there are two sets. There's one that's black, kind of a black vinyl case, and the other's got this red insert. And the red insert, yeah, I found it on several other sites, and it was over $800. And I thought, that seems odd. So then I Googled a few of these numbers on the Pliers, and it took me to various places, and I went to Zorro. And Zorro has these pliers, has all of these individually, and the least expensive one, I don't remember which one it is, maybe this one, was $101 just for that one. And then they go up, this one was like $140. And I threw all 6 of these in a shopping cart at Zorro's, and it came to about $750. And I thought, well, yeah, they did look and feel like high quality. But wow, that's kind of pricey. Started reading more about it. Excellent steel. They do some kind of spot welding with the spring so it doesn't move around. Full compliant ESD handles. There's actually quite a few more of these kind of precision pliers and cutters that this company makes. They make a lot of different tools. And I thought, great. How much was this set? Well, it was $70. And I thought at first, $70, that's for a pawn shop, for a set of pliers I didn't know about. I wasn't going to immediately say yes, but I just thought this is worthy of inspection. Now, I do have some other sets, small sets of precision pliers, nothing of this quality. I haven't made the leap into either Snap-on or Knipex in this full set small size. I have a handful of odds and ends, but this was a set like this is actually on my list. As you know, I have a Craftsman set of these that I absolutely hate, and they show up in different videos. But I thought, wow, $70? I mean, the least expensive individual plier I could find in here was $101, $102 actually. And then it allowed me to dig in and learn a lot more about this company. It's a 100-year-old company. It has special programs to assist learning or apprentice electricians and student electricians. They call it the Bright Sparks program. It just has a not necessarily a cult-like following, but definitely a following who know about these different things. So then I started getting excited about learning more and using them. I mean, just the feel of these, the quality, the finish, everything about them, it just screamed. I mean, this is nice and textured here. Little harsh, or not harsh, harder on the inside, but just tremendous control, just wonderful. And it looks like a good set, as far as the individual pieces. So anyway, that's my pawn shop adventure. And all it was because this little thing was just, sitting zipped up down behind other stuff. I don't know how long it had been there. And I could see, people opening it and saying, what? No way, we're not buying that. And, the person obviously knew nothing about it. They had never heard of the brand. I assume I don't even know where they got their price. I have no idea where that came from, except maybe they looked up one plier or something and thought, well, that's got to be for a whole set, and made some, guess. I also wonder, how did this end up in a pawn shop? A lot of people complain about where pawn shops get their tools. Certainly, I agree and I understand. But I could also see this being from, say, an estate sale or something, because I've just never come across it. However, I'd love to know your experience. If you have experience or more knowledge, or if you're overseas, I guess for me, just not in America, and is this a more popular brand? Something that you would come across there. But anyway, I'm thrilled. And it's just one of those, a little more perseverance, ask one more question. If you see an unknown, it's worth inspecting. And with that, Doc out.